Look, new fish. They're darting around. They look very happy this time. So we got a new batch of fish this week. Remember I told you that bad batch of fish that we got and they all died? These are doing fine. We got, I think, the same number, maybe 15, and only one of them has died. Hola, amigos! We just got back from the plant store, the nursery, I guess, is what you call it. But they have all of their tomato plants out. They have big, huge tomato plants. So got me thinking, yeah, I think maybe next week I'll plant me some tomatoes. There's my cat sitting out there again. Hey, kitty. Hi. It is so nice out today. It's got to be in the mid-70s. It's just beautiful. Shorts and t-shirts kind of weather. So I was just looking through the comments on my video from yesterday, the Funky Jetsons wall clock. And no real questions on that, so I guess I don't really have much more to say about it. There was only one person who complained that I painted a project. I guess he just loves the look of hardboard. I'm going to be doing more of those limited tool projects because I've had a lot of people ask me if I could make some projects for people who just live in small spaces, especially people who live in apartments and maybe just have a few tools but want to make some cool projects for the house. So, and I think if you have a jigsaw, just a handheld jigsaw, wow, you can almost make any cut on that. Kitty. I'm still trying to decide on a project to do this week. I think I may end up making a hat stand, and this actually started out on as a harpsichord, as a fake harpsichord, because the school my son goes to, it's a performing arts school, and they needed a prop. They needed a harpsichord, or at least something that looked like a harpsichord. Didn't need to play, obviously. So I asked everybody on Facebook to help me out with that, making curved sides on it and everything, and I was all ready to go with that, and then they decided, no, we don't want that anymore. We're going to just use a violin. And I thought, well, that's a strange change to go from something huge to a violin, and obviously they don't need me to make a violin because they have violins. It's a performing arts school. So I thought, okay, well, I guess I'm off the hook for making that prop. But then the next thing I know, they come back and they say, no, we decided we don't want the violin. We want 3 hat stands. And I really didn't even know what a hat stand was. So I looked around, and they're just little things. And they have like either a ball or something on top that you place hats on. So I said, okay, I can make 3 hat stands. But before I got involved in that, they said, no, we're going to change it again. Now what we want is a hat rack. And this is something that will stand up, I guess, 5 feet high, and it's like a coat rack, I guess. So I think that's what they need from me. But I'm not going to make a prop one. I'm going to make an actual one, and then I can either, I don't know, auction it off to the school or donate it or do something with it. But as long as it doesn't change, I don't know. They may bring in a dramaturg. Do you guys know what a dramaturg is? I just learned this a couple weeks ago from Smash. One of my new favorite shows is Smash. I watched it last season, 2nd season now, but it's like a whole insight into the world of Broadway theater and off-Broadway stuff, and it's really cool. But yeah, they brought in this dramaturg, and it's a guy who comes in and he just rewrites scripts and tries to make them more palatable for general audiences. So that's what they're doing. They're rewriting the script to Bombshell, which is the Marilyn Monroe story. Watch Smash. It's a great show. So what's new this week is Keek. This is this app that I'm using on my phone, and I've been posting videos on Keek, and they're 36-second videos or shorter. I don't know why 36, I guess because it's goofy that way. But it's a lot of fun, and so I just post videos of kind of stuff around the shop and updates as I'm making projects, as well as just kind of other things. So check in the links, I'll put in the description, I'll put a link to that. You can watch the videos on the web without having to create an account or logging in or anything. Just watch them if you want. Or if you want to create an account to subscribe or follow me, you can do that, okay? Just to make that clear. Because I posted this on Facebook earlier in the week, and a lot of people got all freaked out, like, oh, it's going to steal my identity. It's like, what? No, it's a website. And then, you know, it's always the people who have, like, probably the least anybody would ever want are the ones who are always worried about identity theft and black helicopters. And, I don't know. But anyways, it's a fine thing. It's mainly a bunch of young people using Keek, so I'm kind of skewing the demographics a bit by by being on there. But anyways, check it out. You don't have to like it if you don't like it. I'm not going to come to your house and beat you. I might, now that I have your identities. And if you'll remember last week, I mentioned that I was thinking about getting into Twitter some more. And I've been doing that. I've been posting a lot more on Twitter because I think I've figured out what to do with it is post pictures mainly. And I can actually post some of my Keek updates. It's a new language we speak. I'm posting Keeks to Twitter. I'm tweeting about it. And on Facebook. But I know I'm not putting my Keeks on Facebook, really. Somehow it just doesn't seem right. So I'm putting the Keeks on Twitter along with just photos of the project as I'm making it and that sort of thing. So I'm getting more involved in Twitter again. And I've also set up, this is a lot of new changes for me. On Instagram, you can also look at my stuff over on Instagram if you're interested in the photographs of stuff. I know what I could do. I'm shooting a Keek right now as I'm making this. So I've got 30 seconds to say something interesting. And for you watching this on Keek, because you're going to see it a lot quicker than the mere minutes one, you're going to wonder, I wonder what all he was talking about on that. But now you can see this camera talking to this camera, and I'll just step aside. See? So that's all there is to it. So now all I got to do is I can put in a caption for that. Call it stepping aside. Stepping aside. Stepping aside. Okay. So then I go save. And then, right here, this is the big button right here. Let's see if I can get that there. Okay. Upload. Uploading, working. So if you have Keek, you will have already seen all of this. And this video you're watching is just going to be incredibly boring. See, so now I can update it. Okay, I'll go to my profile and watch that video. It should show up. There it is. See, stepping aside. So I can play that, and you can watch. I know what I can do. I'm shooting a Keek right now. This video watching. I'm making this, so I've got 30 seconds to say something interesting. It's like Inception. Where does it end? Because now you're watching a video of me and that video of this video, and